Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
What you say?
I say summer's winding down. That's what I say. A little too quickly for me, but still lots of time if you're looking for a last-minute destination. You don't want to do the cottage thing. We have some great ideas for you. Please welcome travel journalist Kelly Aline with us. Chat a little more about some great opportunities outside of the tradition. We always think cottage if you want to fairly sort of staycation. You want to stay in the area. But lots of other alternatives to look at as well.
Yeah, and great ways to just kind of get on the road or the water and explore the country.
What... Now, I mean, most people think you got to book months in advance, but are there some things still available that if you're looking for a little getaway?
Yeah, it's definitely worth it to check those last-minute deals. You know, everyone kind of winds down their travel when it comes to early August, so when you're looking at later August, early September, there's definitely some availability and some great weather still then.
It is. I think we forget. September can be a wonderful month in this province.
Yeah.
You're a little cool at night, but that can be nice, and you get these beautiful days, still the bugs are gone.
Yeah.
And some great opportunities. Now, one thing people like to do, I've done it, we had a ride, we were at PEI, an RV.
Yeah, an RV is a great option because you're really just packing up everything you want in the car and going. There's a lot of innovations with them, so you can get them in a variety of sizes, so whether it's just a couple or a larger family, you can all kind of fit in. A cool thing that I've recently found is, you know how there's the peer-to-peer sharing when it comes to Airbnbs and HomeAways? Now there's that for RVs, so you can use Outdoorsy, which is a really cool platform where you're renting RVs from actual RV owners. You're getting their recommendation, their tips and tricks on different routes, and it's popular destinations like the California and the New Zealands if you're planning a bigger, longer trip. But the cool thing with that is, you know, maybe you're looking for a trailer option which clips to the back of your car, so it's a bit smaller and a bit easier to navigate. Or the other one that they recommend is the Class C, which is a little bit larger. You're having your kitchen, your washroom, and everything. And those go from about $72 to maybe just under $200 a night. So it's quite affordable when you're thinking about a family trip.
Yeah, it's not really bad at all. I mean, considering some hotels in some of the cities.
Exactly.
You're looking at $200 and $400.
Yeah, you're just planning out your campsites and your routes and everything.
What are there some things you should plan for if you're thinking of an RV, like to be aware of?
Yeah, maybe where you're going to plug in, where you're going to kind of have
black water and
the
gray
black
water.
water, and where you're going to let that out. So you know you're figuring out what your route is and where you're stopping. A lot of the times, you know, when you're planning your road trips, you might have like a city destination, the camping destination, and just kind of mitigating everything between that. And then also making sure you're not spending too much time driving because they are a little bit larger and harder to navigate, that you don't want to do 400 clicks in a day with that.
It's like driving a box, a big cube van. They're loud. They're great fun when you're there, but they're loud when you're driving.
Exactly.
Another one I just had a chance to do. It's funny because when I looked at the list was. We're going to jump for a sec. Is the boat on the Rideau Canal? I did it at the start of the summer.
Yeah, so it's a similar
with some
concept,
friends, and it was amazing.
Yeah, so with the boat, it is a luxury yacht, which I'm sure you're aware of, where you have everything on it. So you have your washrooms, your kitchen, you know, your lounge areas, but you're actually driving yourself. So even if you're an experienced boater or first-time boater, they teach you how to use it, and you're navigating down the Rideau Canal, docking at the locks and these historic sites, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Great for families, great for couples, you know, great for an adult party. It's just, you know, a really fun thing for all ages to kind of navigate your ways down those waters.
And they actually handle like a boat as opposed to like a houseboat.
Yeah.
What are some interesting places that you can still available right now?
Yeah. Some other cool things to do are authentic. So they're with Parks Canada. So instead of just doing traditional camping, they've got their own kind of self-contained little campground there, and they usually fit around 6 people. They're on all the National Historic Sites and parks, and they're a great way just to kind of explore the outdoors, and they range for just, you know, just under $100 a night. Another thing is that they just launched the Pod Hotels, and that is in Whistler, and the Pangaea Pod Hotel is a great way to just kind of have that, you know, European or Asian model of having your entire hotel room in a small little pod, a lot more affordable in an area like Whistler. They've got their toy box where you can have all your ski or snow equipment, and it's a great modular design to make something like a destination like Whistler a lot more affordable.
Okay.
There's also the Spear Hotels. They're on Vancouver Island, and they're a really nice, sustainable alternative where you're staying in a tree. So there's really great options to take away from, like, you know, the traditional cottage, but kind of get away this summer.
Haley, thank you very much for joining us this morning. So lots of chances
me.
still to get away. For more info, go to breakfasttelevision.ca.
Come back no more,